everybody, welcome back. So today we have some exciting PR from Born Pretty, and I thought we'd just do a little nail art. I put press-ons on here using, like, what is it, the Gel X method. I actually used the Born Pretty 6-in-1. Now, I personally, it's just a preference, you don't have to. You can use this as your base, but I like to go in with just a base coat and then I do it, just to help with, like, for soak off and stuff. You don't have to. The 6-in-1, you have all you need in it, really. It is a base as well, so you really don't have to do that step. That's just me being, I guess, extra. So I did that, and I'm just going with a short kind of, I don't know, my brain wants to say stiletto, but we're going like ballerina, maybe a little bit more coffin. So we just want to slightly buff these. Now these nail tips that I have on, my opinion of them, is I find them a little flat. You see how, like, they're just a smidge, like a little flat there, like they kind of remind me of a press-on, right? And that's what it is. But I want to have just a little apex. I want it to look like a sculpted nail without it being sculpted. So a way to do that is we're going to use this 6-in-1. And now I feel like I don't need to do this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to put a base coat on these nails. Again, because that is a 6-in-1, it is your base, and we buff these, you should be perfectly fine. But I'm going to do a precaution, just so I have no separation from the gel nail. And then we're going to go in with this, and this is, I'm just going to elevate it a smidge, just a little bit, just to kind of give the nail a little bit more of a sculpted look, and then we will have to go and file it a smidge. And then we will go and see what Born Pretty sent me. They sent me some goodies. But like I said, I did want to show you how to basically make a press-on that's flat. They do have a lot of press-ons that are more of a sculpted look. They have a higher, like, they actually look like they have an apex in that. And the best way to adhere them, in all honesty, is the Born Pretty solid nail tip glue, because you need something to fill that gap in between your natural nail and the press-on, which is a little bit more ovaled. So this will do that for you. Or if you really have, like, really flat nail beds, this stuff is fantastic. It lasts, honestly, until you take those bad boys off. I've never had any trouble lifting anything like that with that gel, but I did just use this one today. And like I said, these nail tips that I chose are just a little flat, and they're already on there. So I'm going to just show you how to make them look a little bit more custom. So I'm just taking a good little amount. You don't want to go too much, because you don't want this to flood. So you go in the middle. I find if you go in the middle, don't go all the way back to your cuticle, but push it up. And then work it to the sides. I'm going to do this over here. And all I'm doing by doing this, I'm giving myself time, and it's not going to flood. So if you take the time to do it kind of right the first time, or this method, I don't want to say it's the right or wrong way, but... And now we have a little bit of room. Now we can walk it out to our sides. Perfect. Let's walk it out to this side. Oops, I touched myself. Okay, now we are good. I'm going to just quickly do that. Don't mind my right hand, guys. It is not even done. I should have put a glove on. So you know you have a little indent, like I had that indent, so we're going to go upside down, and I know that that just went in my cuticle because I waited way too long to go upside down. Take it off. Upside down, few seconds, and then pop it in the lamp as quick as you can. And you want to give that your a good flash cure of full 10. Okay, oop, we did good. So do you see, let me see if I can get that. Now, do you see that little bit of kind of an apex? Like we have our nail and then we have that beautiful like ovalness that comes out that looks, well, that's your apex really. So it gives your nail a little bit more structure. And that's all we did. And if you look at this one here, a lot more flat compared to this one. So I will do these two and we'll compare them. I think you'll get a bit better of a view of that. Okay. Again, start with the middle, do our line straight down. Well, it doesn't have to be straight, but do our line down. And then we're gonna go and walk it out. Don't go all the way down though yet, because by the time we get to the next side or back over to this side, that will already run. And try to keep your finger more straight. I know I'm kind of rocking mine back and forth, but okay, now we don't have a lot on our brush. All we're going to do is just take what we already have. And again, try to keep your finger straight. But if you're having any trouble, flip your finger upside down. And you can do it from the side angle like this as well. But before you put that in the lamp, throw your brush halfway across the room. Don't do that. Okay, clean up. Okay, we're good. We know we're clean. Go over one more time. I don't know, guys. Give it 5 seconds. Your 1 Mississippi's, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't take that long. And then put her in the lamp. So now I'll show you these two, and then I will quickly do the other couple fingers, and then we can come back. We shouldn't need really any filing. All we're going to do is just take off the sticky layer and then a quick buff. So here, okay, so see, we have this one. Again, now we have a nice arch to it. We don't have that flat. Okay, so here we go. I have to like situate my fingers a particular way. So, okay, you see this finger now? It's pretty flat, right? Like it doesn't have like that nice little edge. It doesn't come up, it just kind of comes flat out. Now if you look at this finger, now we have that nice little edge. So that little apex that comes, and then we come back down. Flatty, nice curvature. And that's all you gotta do really. This stuff is great for that. Like it works really, really well. Like I said, just to make a press-on look more sculpted, and that's all that we're going to do, because I found these ones a little flat, and sometimes they do. They come a little flat. I think, like me personally, I test and try a lot of different brands. So sometimes you get them in and you're like, oh, well, that's not a very good one. And then honestly, sometimes I just forget to take them out of the drawer, and then I end up putting them on, and well, they're already on, so I'm not taking them off. So now, regardless of what you have, you can make a flat nail. And this works great even for your natural nail. If you have a natural nail and you want to just give your natural nail a little bit of oomph, guys, you could do the same thing. Exactly the same thing that we're doing. You would just prep your natural nail a little bit different than I would go in with a dehydrator, and probably a good bond as well. My opinion of it. And then yeah, you would be good to go. Okay, so we're just gonna go in and a little acetone, clean them up. Now make sure you give everything a full cure at the end. So there we are. I don't know if it's just me. I struggle with doing my pinky, and it doesn't matter what I'm doing to it. I feel like it's just, I don't know, my flexibility of trying to maybe keep it in frame. Who knows? So now that we have our nails looking on point and they look much better, you can see we have a little arch now. They're not as flat. I like them. So let's see what Born Pretty sent. I know you guys were like, I only came here for the goods, not for the whole lesson. So Born Pretty sent me some goodies. One wants to already slip out. So here we have some painting gel 004. OMG. Look at that. That is like gold. That is gorgeous. Now, look, that is so cute. Trying to do these little like swirls. I really like that color though. It's very pigmented too. It's gonna be hard to see on my nail right now though. Oh, it's a gorgeous color. It works really nice. So I just tried to test a little bit with that lining brush just to see. And that works really pretty. So it's 004 and that is a good gold. Well, that's gold. And I just messed up my thing. Okay. Pretty. Okay, so we have a brush. Now, that's exactly what that brush looks like. So it's really good as a cleanup brush. I like it. And it works good for gel as well. Take off that. That's what that one looks like. Here we have some nail rhinestone glue. Oh, I love this. So this is like a little top for it. And then it's like a precision glue, which you know we all love. Oh, I thought that would have been harder to get off, but it just pops off. And then you put your lid on. Put that down first. Now that is so convenient. That is so cool. And that's 10 grams. I really love that. So we will definitely give that a try. They did include some rhinestones for us, so we will put them on my nail and see how that works. Why not? So here we have blue, pink, and some green. Oh, some like light blue, almost white, almost like a... So we will definitely do something with that. Super cute. And then here, so we have sea blue, cat, oh, magnetic gel, sorry. I had a whole brain freeze. This is SB07. And that is absolutely stunning. Like, this is the color we're going to use today. I want that blue all over my hands, like just everywhere. I just want, literally, I'm going to paint my whole hand that blue. I love it. Ooh, that's a pretty pink too. And, oh, so sorry guys. So I got caught up. This is SB06, my bad. And this is SB04. Oh, that's a good one too. I feel like all these colors are in the rhinestones. Like, they literally gave me... Okay. Wheels are turning. Again, I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't know what we're going to do today, guys. So we have some magnets. Let's try it. I'm not that great at it. Now, usually a black will make whatever color you put on, like any type of cat eye, magnet, gel polish. Black will bring out the true essence of that color. So it's always good to go down with a black base. But I really want the lightness of this blue. So I think I'm going to actually just put the blue on my nails. One coat, I think. Cure it, just leaving it by itself. And then I think we'll try to do like the cat eye. Don't worry, I will show you what these look over a black at the end if you want. I'll quickly swatch them over a black. Or I'll insert a picture or something so you guys don't gotta watch through that. Oh my god, I love that blue. I feel like that little indent is still showing in my nail. But I love these colors. Like, these colors just honestly by themselves, I'm like, okay. Like, look at that color all by itself. Don't mind my messy edges. Like, oh my god, it's so gorgeous. That little indent is kind of bothering me in my nail. I know you see it because I see it. And I think I just want to put little lines. Do you see the lines we're getting? That's all I want to do with that one. I love these little pens. I feel like they're just so much easier to work with. Super fun. I like it. We're gonna cure it. I feel like I'm really loving the blue. And that's the thing about using cat eye. You don't have to even make it cat eye. Like, you don't have to use the magnets on it. Like, that is a gorgeous color. And majority of these nails I'm gonna keep like that. I just love this blue. It is so pretty, and this is what I want in my life right now. Now let's do our lines. Okay, maybe a little up here. Are you kind of getting them? I feel like it's so subtle that I could have done all of them. Like, I love them. So pretty. Okay, let's get a top coat. Gorgeous! Now we're just gonna go over slight buff. Like you won't even notice it. Get your wipe solution. You know what? I'm actually just gonna wipe all of my nails off. I can get my... It is a no wipe top coat, but I still like to give it a little wipe. It'll give it its true shine. Like a second even before I do anything else to them. Look at the color. Like, I love it. And then that, if you want to do the cat eye effect. I just did a couple lines. So adorable. Look at the quality of these. I'm going to dump a couple out. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I love this. Like, this is going to be a must-have, I swear. Okay. I'm going to put some of these glass balls in there as well. I like it, but you definitely want to be careful that you're not squeezing too hard because I'm going to get a little too much. I'm just using the very, very smallest of these little clear micro beads. Just those little fillers. And one right there. I like that. I have a ball sticking to me. Okay, so I like where everything is. I'm just going to go in and make sure nothing is going to touch. Take it off my cuticle. The same, you want to move it up a little from your nail cuticle area. Like, you want to get it pretty flush, but go in. You want to make sure you get all that glue off, because sometimes, like myself, I move them around a lot until I find where I like them. Sometimes that pushes glue. Okay, put it in the lap. That can be nerve-wracking, you know. More bling. We're just gonna go more bling, more bling, more bling, more bling. When in doubt, let's put more bling. A little bit of alcohol, and I do this now because I want to make sure that they're all good and clean, and if anything's gonna fling off, then that's when they're gonna do it. Super shiny top coat. So with the super top coat. Now, please, we're gonna just push up to the end of those crystals. Do not go over your crystals with top coat, guys. It just ruins them. I'm sorry, I know there's people that don't agree with that, but I'm telling you, they do not keep the same shine. It's a flat looking nail. I find like your rhinestones will just look flat. Yes, they'll have a gloss and they'll have that type of shine. If that's what you're looking for, then I guess go ahead. But you're basically ruining all that work you just did. So just push up the top coat to the edges. It just will help seal it in a little bit more. And you can get a liner brush to go in there if you wanted to just make it easier. We're just gonna push, 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 push and pull. And that will help make them last a lot longer as well. Yep, I know, I touched my whole skin there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean out this dish I have here. I'll put new solution in it. Good clean. Now let's go around and make sure that we got any of that top coat off. We will have to definitely give our cuticles a good drink after. They're going to be a little dehydrated from all this cleaning up around them, but sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, that's it. Full cure. The magic of a camera. I'm gonna clean this up and I'll show you the final look of these nails. Well, here we are, guys. So those are the 3 colors over a black, which I really like, to be honest. Just not gonna want to focus on anything else, of course. And then what we've done is this. So I love it. I think they're so pretty. I love that color though. I honestly rather it not on the black. I don't know. I think it just looks a little bit lighter just on like a natural nail or a clear nail type of thing. And then we just went a little bling crazy because why not? They're super cute. I love them. Thank you so much to Warm Pretty for sending me these goodies. Definitely will have to do some sets with these ones though. Like these are really gorgeous colors as well. But blue is my favorite color. So, and I love it. I love the rhinestone little precision applicator. I think that is genius. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!